Here's your roughly 2-minute podcast style script covering key events from Sunday, October 19, 2025. Intro 0 to 15 seconds. Hello, and welcome to Moment in Focus. I'm your host, Name, and today is Sunday, October 19th, 2025. Here's a quick roundup of major stories shaping our world right now. Segment 1, U.S. domestic protests, 15 seconds to 40 seconds. In the United States, mass protests under the banner No Kings protests took place across all 50 states Saturday and into Sunday. Demonstrators voiced deep opposition to the policies and the direction of the Donald Trump administration, with millions reportedly taking part. Topics range from concern over democratic norms to demands for greater accountability in government. Meanwhile, lawmakers and state officials are grappling with how to respond as large-scale mobilization shows signs of gaining momentum. Segment 2, Global Economy and U.S.-China Trade Tensions, 40 seconds to 1 minute. On the global economy front, finance ministers and central bankers met at the International Monetary Fund and World Bank in Washington amid renewed worry about the economic fallout of an escalating trade war between the United States and China. While there was cautious optimism about cooperation, many officials voiced concern that decades of globalization may be entering a new normal driven by decoupling and fragmentation rather than integration. Segment 3, Middle East, Israel-Gaza truce tested, 1 minute to 1 minute 20 seconds. In the Middle East, the fragile truce between the Gaza Strip and Israel took a heavy hit. Israeli forces conducted airstrikes after allegations that militants fired on Israeli troops across the ceasefire line. Analysts say this is the first major test of the truce and raises fears of a renewed cycle of violence in the region. Segment 4, Science/Health Conference, 1 minute 20 seconds to 1 minute 35 seconds. Turning to health and science, thousands of infectious disease professionals, including doctors, researchers, and students, are convening in Atlanta for ID Week 2025, October 19th to the 22nd. Topics include artificial intelligence and public health, vaccine hesitancy, and outbreak preparedness. Outro 1 minute 35 to 2 minutes. That's the roundup for Sunday, October 19th, 2025. I'm Name with Moment in Focus. Stay tuned for deeper dives later this week, and thanks for listening. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and we'll meet you again soon. End.